Man from Manila. The Big D Balthazar presents not Warcraft 2, not Warcraft 2, not Warcraft 2, not Warcraft 2. Gonna be chess. Kiko 1221 versus Rodrigo. Gonna be the biggity best. Blitz style, not Warcraft 2. We're not playing Warcraft 2. We're gonna be playing chess. I want to play Warcraft 2. We're not gonna be playing that today. We're gonna be playing chess. Biggity Blitz style Queen's Pawn game versus, whoa, holy cannoli, is this the average, standard, everyday Indian? Yes, it is. The King's Indian is getting ready to castle. Here's the English opening versus the Indian Diggity Get Down on It. Indian Diggity Get Down on It defends the Dragon style of biggity play. And we can see Biggity Black making his next biggity move. What's it gonna be? White's looking pretty dang good. Rodrigo, these guys are 22 and 2300 ELO style. ELO. Chess. Blitz style brought to you in part by Ernie Balthazar, Biggity man from Manila, who's this mysterious, handsome, young man, 68 years old, handsome young man. Here's the biggity battle happening in the miggity middle of the miggity chiggity chess board, ladies and gentlemen. The final confrontation. Here comes the queen. Queen exchange. Oh my gosh. Riggy exchanged on diggity down, danced on diggity down there, and exchanged herself with another queen. Here comes the development of the horse and making a contestant for that middle of the chiggity chess board. Ladies and gentlemen, bishop now developed. That's going to leave lots of room for the Riggy Rooks to do. And now we see Rodrigo developing his castle a little bit biggity better, making some room over there by moving the pawn on out. Biggity Blitz style, ladies and jiggly. No queens. Just biggity bishops, horses, and Riggy Rooks left. Couple of doubled up pawns, b-file. Double up pawns. Here comes the horse making a strike towards the middle, strike towards the center, getting ready. Here comes the rook deciding to not let that pin happen, not letting that fork. You're not allowed in here, horse. Go somewhere else. This is not gonna happen. You're not killing a Riggy Rook. Who the heck do you think you are? Kiko. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. He decided 1, 2, 3 was taken. He had to put a 1, 2, 3, 1. Biggity Blitz style, ladies and jiggly, biggly, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! Here comes the horse. Jumping Riggy, right on in. No fear from this. Horse wants to exchange on diggity down. Will it be? No, the biggity bishop gonna shore up the diggity defenses a little bit and skirt. Right, biggity back, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and giggly girls. Blitz style, brought to you in part by Ernie Biggity Balthazar.
Hit pause on whatever you're listening to and hit play on your next adventure.
No, thank you.
Stay 2 nights and get a $50 Best
No,
Western
thank you.
gift card.
I'm not gonna go shop there. I was gonna shop there, but now I decided not to because you ruined my video. You ruined my life. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, back to the extremely good chess commentary that you're now bearing witness to. You had never seen or heard of quite like this, the chess, the horse jiggity jumping around the riggedy jiggity chessboard, ladies and jiggly. Grab me a brewski. It's time to commentate the wheels off this chessboard. Chessboard. No kings, no queens. There must have been a queen's crusher coming through here. No queens liggity left on the board. Only biggity piece to be gone. Like that and maybe a pawn. Only piece to be gone. That and maybe a pawn or two. Maybe a pawn or two. White looking down a little bit. Down a pawn. Looking down upon this chessboard, down upon. Looking down upon this chessboard, down upon. Looking down upon this chessboard, down upon. Kiko, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Kiko Miggity marching towards the Miggity Liggity late game in this chickity chickadee chessboard, and look at the impeccable defenses. Kiko looking very good, very good. Looking up upon the board, up upon chicken. Look up upon the board, up upon Kiko. 1, 2, 3, 1. 8 O's. Let's go see. Oh, whoa! Look at that biggity bishop, and it's white coming in for the attack. Looking to take back that advantage. Looking to exchange down. Looking to exchange down the pawns, and now he's not down a pawn. He's looking upon this board, not up a pawn, not down a pawn. It's pretty even, Stevens. But the rickety rook had to take a rickety risk there. And now he's quite well aware. He's got a biggity move down the chickadee chessboard in this B file. Starting from the B file. So here comes the biggity B file from biggity black. Bringing that attack right biggity back. It's Kiko. 1, 2, 3, 1. Versus Rodrigo. 3 minutes on the clickety clack clock for Rodrigo. Kiko. Only 1 minute 42 seconds. 1 minute 42 seconds. Such a close game. I love the exchanges that brought this game down to that. Such a close game. Chicky. Rodrigo no longer has to look down upon the board. Down upon chicky. Down upon chicky. On the board. Down upon chicky. Yes. Biggity Blitz Style brought to you in part by Ernie, Biggity Balthazar, Biggity Man from Manila. Who is that man behind that mask? Wowzers, holy cowzers. He's 68 years old. He brings the chicky chess to everybody. Alright, the battle commences for the middle of the chickadee chessboard, the middle of the game, the chicky chess Blitz Style Filipino Chess Arena being brought to you by Kiko 1, 2, 3, 1 and Rodrigo, who no longer needs to look down upon the board down upon. But now we can see the final culmination of a super awesome, diggity duper awesome strategy by both of these biggity players. Kiko just developing things very, very slow. Chicky, whoa! He sees the action coming, decides to move on, biggity back, ladies and gentlemen. Reassess the situation versus Kiko. 1, 2, 3, 1. And now he's moving his king up forward. Has the horse there to protect. He decides it's tickety time. He decides it's tickety time to move that king on forward with the blistering light brigade assault, baby. With the blistering, it's a piggity pawn structure, and he's gonna passant that pawn, walk right on biggity by. Chicky, chess. Blitz style. Oh, it's a cheeky check, but no, ladies and gentlemen, biggity bishops having none of it. Having absolutely, irrefutably, indisputably none of it. Decides to grab life by the horns and sacrifices oneself here. Chicky. Both bishops for black versus a bishop and a horse. Ladies and jiggly. Who's gonna wiggly win? We don't really know. This is why we watch chess at the Filipino Chess Arena. Chicky. Horse moves on in. What a cheeky check out of nowhere. A cheeky check. OMG. Biggity. Black with a super diggity duper excellent and wowzers attack. Once again, biggity moving. Gonna lickety lose this biggity bishop. No. Holy cannoli, a cheeky check out of nowhere. Biggity Black just riggedy running this chess game. Chicky. Kiko, 1, 2, 3, 1 is gonna be called 1, 2, 3, 2 after this victory. Chicky chess. Biggity chess. Biggity Blitz Style. And I was on my way to the eye doctor the other day. Couldn't see. Guess who I ran into? I don't know. I couldn't see him. I was just popping into things, the walls. Oh, we're tripping over trees and everything else like that. Chicky chess. Brought to you in part by Ernie Biggity Balthazar. Look at the check. It's over. This is it. This is the GG. Rodrigo defeated by Kiko. 1, 2, 3, 1. Soon to be 1, 2, 3. Tickety 1, 2, 3. Tickety 2. Look at this. The chickity checkmate. The chickity checkmate, ladies and gentlemen. Ernie Biggity Balthazar. Checkmate!